Hello my loves. So I get loads of questions as to my storage facilities for all my hosiery, hence why I've started off with a line of boxes. Just on how I keep them, how I sort of maintain them, how I've got so much room for them. So let me show you now. Please excuse the messy cupboard right now, but up there is basically where I keep all these nice boxes. So each one kind of has its own purpose. So let me start with this one first. So this one basically is my hold-ups and my stockings. Minus this because this is what I label with. But basically this is how I tend to store all mine. I'll go into better detail when I hit these two, but this is my box for my hold-ups and my stockings. This box is the newly reviewed box, so as soon as I've done a review I will pop all my latest ones in here, just because it's easy for me to find. But as you can see, hold on, let me show you both ways. That is pretty full. I actually don't know the litre of this box, it doesn't tell me anywhere. And then this box here, this is the one where you're talking hosiery from maybe 10 years ago up to nearly recent. These are from the past couple, say since last month. So I would say this is probably in a month to 2 months ago from my reviews, and this is later than that, backdating basically. And this is a 62 litre box and it's full to the very brim. So that's how I normally keep all my hosiery. Woo woo. Now in terms of obviously how do I find them all? Well, as you can see, the older ones, when I first sort of started getting into reviewing and stuff, I used to label like this, which is easy for me to print off labels. I would just know the style, I would know exactly what they're like off by heart. But because obviously it's taken off so well since, I've literally had to start cutting out the packaging and actually cutting out the brand, the hosiery design, and also what they're called. I mean, you'll get some basically, because they won't come with any type of packaging to them, they'll literally come like this. I've just got to keep them like this, or maybe whack a label on if it's a dark packaging or anything. But basically, minus that, I don't know where that's come from, but this is pretty much how I store all my hosiery. It's crazy, isn't it? Literally I could just keep working down that box. It is incredible, and I cannot tell you how much of a mission it is to find a pair. So just say because obviously I do sell my hosiery from time to time when I am ready to give away a pair. It is such a mission just to try and find the pair I'm looking for, especially if we're backdating a while ago. I mean, it's easier with newer ones because, like I said, I'll literally just look for pictures, I'll look for the brand name, and you can sometimes tell from the packaging if they have their own kind of design. For instance, Manzi, I know straight away that's theirs. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have to look too hard. But yeah, this is basically my storage system. Literally, it used to be one part of my cupboard before, where I'd keep them all, at first I didn't used to keep them in plastic packaging. I used to kind of leave them out, keep them nicely folded, so I could sort of just pick them up and basically get them on. But because now I have so many, I mean, it's definitely over 1,000. I have to say, it's definitely over 1,000 that I've got. But obviously it does, that number can it can change from time to time, to be honest. But yeah, this is the goodie boxes. I need to get this out there we go. So what I would love to hear from you guys is, how do you guys keep your hosiery? Do you keep them in a similar way that I do? Do you actually use a plastic packaging, or do you just get rid of it? Do you keep them nicely rolled up in drawers? I'd love to know your thoughts, and obviously your your storage system, and so we can like swap ideas. Because I mean, to be fair, this works for me at the moment, but because this is now expanding very, very quickly, I kind of need another system that would work, because to be fair, that's not leaving me with much room at all. So I do need something. But yeah, please let me know some of your storage systems, and then we'll take it from there.